Good morning, good afternoon, good evening,
All of them.
wherever we're viewing from. This is Laura Thompson, and I'm here at the Courtlandts Debutante Ball, and I'm here with the phenomenal, iconic Chuck Andrews. So how you doing, Mr. Andrews?
Who are you talking about? Obviously not me. I'm fine, thank you.
That is good. That is good. So we're here to celebrate young women. Can you tell us a little bit about the debutante and what it's all about?
The Debutante Ball we've had since 1947, as such. Originally we were with the PALS Club, and in 1992 we decided to go our separate ways, as such.
Wow.
And the PALS Club continues to today to present debutantes just as we do. The young ladies must be in college, must be obviously of good character, moral character, and that kind of thing. And really outstanding young women, as you will see, the 8 that we're presenting tonight. They go to all the different schools, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Wow.
And we're very, very proud of them.
So what do you hope that the young ladies will get out of this event?
First, everlasting friendship with each other, as such. That's one of the very important things. And then we also hope that the experience of being in the coterie will help them in terms of manners,
Wow.
kind of etiquette, and that kind of thing. But that's what we hope and wish for them.
Wow. So I had an opportunity to speak with all of them, and you've got a phenomenal crop of young ladies.
Yeah, but we have a phenomenal crop every year.
So what is your position with the Courtlandts, and how long have you been involved with the organization?
Well, I'm the oldest member in terms of, I might be the oldest member in terms of age now, but I've been a Courtlandt for 57 years.
Really?
Right.
Wow. That's phenomenal. So I want
And I'm
you.
vice president.
Okay.
Also.
Okay. And so, what is your term of office? How long can you serve in an office?
Well, you can serve as long as you can live.
All right.
But I'm hoping that one of the younger members will take my position in January.
Wow. So this has been a great conversation. This is Mr. Chuck Andrews. He says he's been a member for 57 years. So that's phenomenal. That's dedication and commitment to our community. We really appreciate your time, and thank you so much.
And let me just say this, Ms. Thompson. We also appreciate all that you've done to participate and to contribute to our community.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
And you have a great evening.
Thank you.
All right. This is Laura Thompson with TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach. And guess where we are, and guess who we're speaking with tonight. So we're at the Courtlandts Debutante Ball, and these two young ladies are going to tell us what the event is all about and why they have this event and how important it is to the young ladies in our community. So before we get started with the interview, could you first introduce yourself, tell us what you do?
Hello, I'm Thelma Andrews, and been a member of the Auxillary for many years. Actually, I attended the first debutante ball for myself in 1963, and I've never missed a one.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
So that tells you a little bit.
Wow, so were you a debutante?
No,
Yeah.
I'm Bermudian, so I wasn't a debutante.
Okay.
But my husband is a San Antonian, so that's a coming here.
Wow, that's phenomenal. Well, thank you for agreeing to sit down and speak
Okay,
with us a little
sure,
bit to learn a little bit more about the organization.
Good evening. I am Rhonda Harris, and I've been a member of the Courtlandts Auxillary with my husband, been a member of the club for approximately 13 years, and just so excited to be a member of this organization. They do wonderful things in the community, and with the debutantes, it's such a wonderful way where a young lady can go ahead and be showcased to the community to show that she is ready to go ahead and what she's going to do for the world. The organization does not charge anything for the debutantes to become a debutante. They are required to have a reception, and this evening we have 8 debutantes, beautiful debutantes. They're going to be presented to the community this evening. So again, I'm excited to be here, and I just must say, if I can throw in a plug, with one of my most favorite persons in the world. So I am honored to sit next to Thelma Andrews with this interview. Thank you.
Wow, that's phenomenal. So you said something about the Women's Auxiliary. Can you tell us what that means and what that's all about?
Yes, we started the auxiliary not with the initial Van Courtlandts, but in the 1990s. I don't remember
Really?
the exact
Wow.
year
Okay.
because I'm not as young as I used to be with memory.
Mm-hmm.
But the auxiliary is the helping hand of the Van Courtlandts, and we have been the ones who help with the debutante presentation and preparation for the Debs and their rehearsals and all for the final event that's like going to happen this evening.
Wow. So what does it mean, and how important is this to the young ladies in our community?
Oh, this is their introduction to society. This is the initial introduction, the debutante to the Black society in San Antonio. And so we've been doing this since the 1990s when we were the official auxiliary to the Van Courtlandts.
Wow.
And you asked, what does this mean to the debutantes?
Yes.
Yes, they're being introduced to society, and of course times have changed, but this is still an old tradition that we've had over the many, many years, and this is their formal introduction as an adult to the adult society.
Wow. So I had an opportunity to learn a little bit about, who they are and what they do and their accomplishments so far. And this is a phenomenal endeavor. And so we appreciate everything that you all are doing for the young ladies in this community.
I think the young ladies love it too, because all the preparation and then finally the event, as this evening you will see, and their gowns and all. And we used to have very strict rules years back where they were not allowed to attend nightlife even though they're college students, until the official introduction to society.
Wow.
But times have changed, and so we're a little different with some of the guidelines.
Wow. Well, that's phenomenal. And those are some classy young ladies, and they're following the footsteps of classy women, that are mentoring them to help them guide them through life and introduce them to society. So do you have any final words?
I do. I also want to say with these young ladies, once they become debutantes, we also keep up with them to see what they're doing in the community. Wow. And in the spring, we have a luncheon at that time, and we also at that time honor two past debutantes, and they have done great things in the communities. We have some that are no longer living in San Antonio, but they have come back home and we have honored them, and we still have some of those now who volunteer to work and assist us that are past debutantes, and we invite them back for every luncheon to do something. So the success stories as well are wonderful, and so we appreciate you taking the time to speak to us this evening, and so it can be put out there as well to have more information about the debutantes. And if someone is interested in their child, granddaughter, becoming a debutante, they can definitely reach out to the Van Courtland Club, and they are online as well.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know that you all have been working hard and waiting for this night to come, and it's here. And so we appreciate all of the work that you all are doing in the San Antonio community. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing from. This is Laura Thompson with TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach, and we're here at the beautiful downtown Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center to celebrate some young ladies through the Van Courtlandts Debutante Ball. So how you doing? How
Doing
y'all
great.
doing? That's good, that's good. So before we get started with the interview, could you please introduce yourself, tell us what you do, how you're contributing to the organization, and all of that good stuff.
So my name is Keith Brown. I'm currently president of the Van Courtland Social Club, and we're here tonight to present 8 beautiful young ladies to society, which is our tradition.
Good evening, Laura. Thank you for coming out and interviewing us for this wonderful occasion. My name is Milton Harris. I'm the immediate past president of the Van Courtland Foundation.
You're the president right now, so what does this night mean to you, and how important is it to the young ladies?
Wow. To me, this is the culmination of our work for our social club this year. We put this program on jointly with the Van Courtland Foundation, which is a 501c3 organization, nonprofit. So we offer scholarships to the young ladies, and it's an exciting time. We're presenting them to society. It's a wonderful time for the parents, the family, the grandparents, and also for their escorts and the escorts' parents. So it's just a big evening for us. That's how I'm a simple country boy, and that's the way I would call it. Dr. Harris?
Absolutely, and I would agree with that. The Debutante Ball is our signature event. The club commissioned the foundation in 2014. Wow. So we have been in existence now for 10 years. Our primary function is to solicit and present scholarships to our debutantes each year that we have a debutante coterie. So this night is very, very exciting. We're very, very excited about this evening because not only do we get to showcase these young ladies and present them to the world, but we get to present each one of them with a $1,000 scholarship as well.
Wow, so that presentation will take place tonight?
We present it and we make the announcement, and then we have a spring scholarship luncheon each year around the third Sunday in March. Okay. And then they will actually be presented with their scholarships at that event.
Wow. So the Van Courtland Foundation was designed to provide scholarships?
Absolutely. We were designed to be the tax-exempt nonprofit arm of the club.
Okay.
And so the club wanted to extend its charitable reach. And so we started a 501c3 foundation. And the primary focus of that foundation is to go out, solicit funds so that we can present scholarships to our girls.
Wow. And so the Van Courtlandts organization is a social club, correct? It was
Indeed. The Van Courtlandts started in 1915. It was originally, you may know the history already, but was originally known as the East Side Jolly Boys. And around 1920, they decided to change the name to the Van Courtland Social Club. And so what happened in 1947, the club partnered with the PALS organization to present debutantes. Wow. And then in 1992, we separated and created the Van Courtland Auxillary, which is made up of wives and significant others of the members in the social club. And then, as Dr. Harris said, in 2014, we started the foundation to expand the reach, to widen the net.
Wow. So this question is twofold for both of you. So how does this this organization and this event and the introduction of these young ladies to society, how does it benefit those young ladies?
It benefits them in several ways. So we have an amazing alumni of past debutantes, some of the most successful women all around the country, doctors, lawyers, business owners, entrepreneurs. Those women come back and mentor these young ladies. Wow. They join a network of women all around the world, and they make lifelong friendships. So not only going through the process where they go through etiquette and how to carry themselves as a young woman, how to network and reach new friends, wow. But they are enrolling in a alumni of wonderful women all over the world. And wow. So they make lifelong friends for the rest of their lives.
Wow. Well, this is a men's organization, and I think it's phenomenal that you all are taking the time to ensure that our young ladies have the support that they need to go out into the world and become successful.
And we get that question all the time. As a men's organization, why are we doing this for young women? But that's the impact. Men play a vital role in the lives of mentoring wow. our young women as well. And so wow. we don't want to underestimate the impact that we can have in a young woman's life.
Absolutely. So this has been Laura Thompson with TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach. And we've been here with the phenomenal Keith Brown and Dr. Milton